Hi there, got Nathan with me. It's been a long time, bro.
Long time, man.
Great win today, bro. 4-0 back in the Champions League, beating PSV. Nice, comfortable win.
Yeah, it was good to be back, man. Do you know what? Yeah, it's great confidence for the squad. Started off really fast with them, and they just couldn't hold us, man. They couldn't hold us in Europa when we had like a second team. So they definitely couldn't hold us with the first team, man. But our passing, fluidity, everything, just from back to front, man. And do you know what? I'm a big fan of Ramsdale, yeah. But even though Ryan wasn't tested, he just oozes with that little bit of class and confidence, man. Catching everything, anything that's coming into the box, catching it, passing it out, kicking, everything was good, man. From back to front, man, everything was good, man.
Yeah, brilliant performance. Our star boy, Saka, got the opening goal.
Saka, listen, it was, do you know who's impressed me? It impresses everybody, but Jesus' footwork is unbelievable, man. If you're anyone watching that, it's like Brazilian old school. If you watch the old Brazilian team back in the day, samba style football, it was like watching him, man. It was just, honestly, listen, I'm a big fan of Eddie, as you know, yeah, but when you got Jesus in there, the class and the quality he oozes is crazy. But it's good to have a competitive squad, like I said to you, man. When we took off a lot of those players, the good thing as well is that the class didn't drop. We brought in players off the bench that were hungry, and the level of Arsenal just didn't drop at all. You know, sometimes you bring off players and it's just like they get back into it. No, it stayed at a high level. The intensity was up there, man. Reece Nelson come off, looked lively. It was good to see Smith Rowe as well. I've been urging for Smith Rowe to get some more minutes, man. So it was good to see him come on as well. And Vieira just continued as he has been. So it was a good game, man.
And Trossard got the second goal, another brilliant finish after the one on the weekend against Everton.
And I'm glad he came off as well, man. Keep him fresh for Sunday. And we got a chance to keep a lot of players fresh for Sunday, man. It was a good listen. Trossard's been looking good. I hope Martinelli isn't out for too long. I don't know how long he's out for, but I hope it's not too long, because then with Martinelli back in there, Trossard firing, it just creates a headache for Arteta, man. It's a healthy headache to have.
And we kept a clean sheet today. We struggled to
another
do that.
Clean sheet, another clean sheet, man. It's good. Listen, we just got to build on it. The confidence is rocking now in the squad, especially the Champions League, man. Get all these games out of the way, and then hopefully win the group, and then you leave the last game of the Champions League with a bit of space, man, before we can rest some players and get on with it, man. But it's just, listen, keeping it competitive, keeping it injury-free, it's good times at Arsenal, man.
Okay, many great performances today. Who would you give your man of the match to?
Oh, do you know what? That's a hard one. Because I thought Odegaard, do you know what? You got to give it to Odegaard, man. It was between him and Jesus, but I'll just say Odegaard just pipped him. Just because he just, watching him play, especially live as well, like his movement off the ball, when he picks it up, it's just like, he's just one step ahead of the game, man. And sometimes you say it is too early to compare him to like Kevin De Bruyne, but if he continues as he is, man, there's no reason why he isn't at that level. It's amazing to watch, man. These are the times where before I used to watch players like De Silva at David De Silva at Man City, and you used to see these players and you used to be like, wow, man, I wish we had them at Arsenal. And now we actually have, man. You look at Odegaard, yeah, definitely man of the match for me, man.
Okay, well, I haven't seen you in a while, so I just wanted to ask you, just looking at how we started the season so far, how far do you think we could go in the Premier League and Champions League this season?
Oh, Champions League, 100% knockouts. A Champions League is, I think, will surprise a few, man. Depending on the draw, I think it will surprise a few. I think we'll get definitely semis Champions League. Premiership, I think that will compromise us in the Premiership, but definitely top three. I would say second place in the Prem, and then semi-finals Champions League. And that's a good season, man. And I think we'll win the FA Cup as well.
Okay, just one last thing. Is Tottenham up next? Thoughts on that one?
No, we're going to beat them. Honestly, I'm not even worried at all. Tottenham will beat them 3-1, I'd say. I reckon Son will get a goal for them, but we'll beat them 3-1. But it'll be a comfortable. It won't be. Listen, they'll start lively, but honestly, I think you'll see we'll just annihilate them, and it'll be 3-1 easily. But a comfortable win.